Hi everyone, welcome to Postman tutorial. Today in this tutorial, I will show you how to perform data-driven testing in Newman using a CSV file. Data-driven testing allows us to run the same Postman collection multiple times with different set of input data. For example, different usernames, passwords, or API parameters. We will see how to prepare the CSV file, link it with Newman, and execute the test so you can easily validate multiple scenarios in one go. Let's begin. Create a new collection, click on New, and then click on Collection. Create a new collection, change name of the collection, data underscore driven, and add request inside this collection. Click on three dot, click on add request, and change request name. Open Chrome browser, and you can view here create API. In create API, we need to enter name and job. This data you will enter in CSV file for data driven testing. So copy this URL and enter URL here. Method is post. Change request name. Create user and then click on save. After save this request, enter path here. We need to enter URL and path. This is the method post. HTTPS is a protocol and this is URL, and then enter path here /API/user, and we will get 201 response code. This is response code for creation /API. Enter here /API/users. Now open this section and then enter data here. Open Chrome browser and copy name and job, this data, and enter data here. We will read the data from CSV file. So here we will just enter variable name and job. Postman name, and the second parameter is job. Save this request and create a data. Open CSV file. First parameter is name and the second parameter is job. We need to enter data, name and job. Name first user A and job is QA. Second user, and enter here job software engineer. First save this file in CSV format. Click on save as, click on select directory and select here CSV, then click on save. Click on yes. Now save this file. Okay, next thing we need to do here, we need to export this collection. First save this collection, click on three dot, click on more, and then click on export. It will ask for you to save export as collection v2 or collection v2.1, and then click on export JSON. Enter name here, data underscore driven dot JSON, and then click on save. Now we have successfully created a collection and create a new file which is CSV. Now we can run our test by Newman. First, open the location, open this location and enter here CMD, enter command here new main run data. You need to enter same your collection name, which is data underscore driven, data underscore driven dot json minus d. Right click on data, click on properties, right, copy this location, copy and open CMD, enter here after minus d, C users and then enter data dot CSV. Enter file name data dot CSV. Now run this collection by Newman. As you can view here, data driven iteration 1 to create user. This is the complete URL. We are getting unauthorized because we need to enter key here. As you can view here in header section, we need to pass key. If we send this request, we are getting missing API key. You can add this key, open Chrome browser and here get free API key. Copy this X API key on postman and enter here in header section X API key. Same as well, you need to enter value. So enter value here. Now again, you need to export this collection. Click on three dot more and then click on export. Click on export JSON. It will ask for you to save this file in which location. So here we will remove this postman underscore collection and enter here JSON. Click on save and then click on yes. Let's again run this collection by Newman. Data driven iteration 1 to executed. We are getting again 40 unauthorized because we need to save this request and again export this collection. Click on export and then click on export JSON. Change file name here dot JSON and then save, replace this file, open CMD and again run this collection. Iteration 1 and 2 post created. You can view 201 created and 201 created. In CSV file, we have total 2 records. So you can view iterations 2, request 2. But here we cannot view endpoints and the response. So we need to generate report. Here we can generate report. In previous tutorial, I have explained how you can install Newman globally and HTML extra reporter for generating report. You can watch this video after data.csv. Enter here minus r HTML extra dash dash reporter dash HTML extra dash export. Now it will generate report. As you can view here, request is sending, open this location and new folder has been created successfully. Newman, open this folder, tab on this file. There are two options, light and dark mode. Click on total request. There are two iterations, 1 and 2. Click on 1, create user. This is the URL, request URL, response code 201 created. Mean size per request, mean time per request. Scroll down, and this is X API key, which we add in header section. And this is the response for first iteration. User name and QA is a job. Now click on second iteration, create user. This is the request URL, and this is the request body, user B and software engineer. Response headers. After response header, you can view response body, user B, name, ID 903, and created add. You can change the location. Suppose you want to generate report in this location. So you can copy this location here, right click properties, and copy this complete path, one CMD, and enter path here. Suppose you want to generate report in this directory. So enter path here. Request is sending, open this location, and now report generated in this directory. Open this one. As you can view, reports generated successfully. In previous tutorial, I have explained how you can change the title of the browser and the report title. That's for today tutorial on data-driven testing in Newman using a CSV file. This approach is perfect when you want to test your API with multiple data sets without manually running them one by one. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to SQL for more API testing tips and step-by-step guides. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.